Hi, this is Brady with quiltcetera.com. Today I have your top 3 tips for working on applique projects. I've spent the last 3 days working on this applique art project, and it has several different layers of fabric which are all backed with fusible web. Then you iron all the layers down onto the background, and it's very time consuming, but as you can see it turned out really pretty. So the first recommendation I would make for this kind of a quilt is to use the lightest weight fusible web that you can find. I used whatever I had around the house, and next time I would definitely go to the quilt shop and pay a little bit more for a higher end product. The second thing I would recommend is to experiment with different sizes of needles. Do a little test project ahead of time, use different layers and put some fusible web in there as well. I started out with a size 10 needle and it was shredding my invisible thread, but it went through the layers of fabric really nicely. So the next size I worked with was a size 14 needle, and it was really large, put big puncture holes, but it was good to the thread. So yeah, try out different types of needles. And the third thing I would recommend is getting yourself some of these Machinger's gloves. You will be shocked at how well your fabric moves around underneath your sewing machine. You can really get a grip without having to crumple up your quilt by grabbing a hold of it. Well, I hope you found these tips for applique helpful, and you can find more useful tips at quiltcetera.com.